mastery of the world is achieved by letting things take their natural course. You cannot master the world by changing the natural way.
Blue Wolfe and Friends presents Camp Here and There. Episode 66. The Monster Tries to Summon.
It is starting to come back together. I have recovered the shards, each a piece of memory. And none are as they were before. That's fine. As if perfection is what is remembered. When you die, what the worms keep are the weird bits, the sticky chips and the splinters in your bones. The grave diggers burying your body are never interested in how pretty you are while they lay you down. That's why, when I grind the edges for refitting, I leave them blunt in some places and claw-sharp in others. It is quartz. My quartz. Thoughtlessly, heartlessly shattered. So callous and cruel. All my work smashed to a puny pile of rubble, with millions and millions of lost bits of faith. And for 10 thankless days I have labored, day and night. That is okay too. I take the coppery shards and fit them, one by one, into the splintered rim. You have to hold each up to the sky to see where it fits, each one like burned honey or brownish bile, never clear as cider. That is how memory is. I position the fragments, brush on the glass putty, press them against the mesh, and it all stings my fingertips. I've been working so long that I've forgotten how it feels to rest. But I will rest soon, eternally embraced within her gentle wing. The grave diggeress's face I shape from the purpled glass, a bottle green in her jaw, a run of paler blue along the illustration of her nose. Her eyes, set in silvery splendor, are like a dove's peaceful feather. Oh, Mother, soon, so soon, we will unite. I collect the fallen shards between my aching fingers, and in the palm of my hand, the colors already want to crawl back together. So is my duty. The Mother speaks through me, as she always has, and her eyes watch me, so loving, so tender, and so eager for me to come home. She has inspired countless portrayals through her centuries of sacred existence. In the old world, her eyes were pearlescent, hewn with the translucence of a fresh maggot. I never understood why the artisans made her so classically beautiful. The real goddess is perfectly imperfect. I reconstruct her in my own image. Her nose thick and lopsided, her eye sockets clicking and misshapen. For every perfection, I add a flaw. The glass is never the same color as before. And like the crack in my spine, which runs like lightning under my skin, she is fractured. I used to think breaking something was a sin without redemption. The more I've grown, the more I see every action may be followed by repair. A bird dashed against the nave's window. Reknit the bones, pull the skin taut, give it a new face, and let it drink from the eaves. A cat decayed in the brambles behind the parish. String the backbone like beads on a metal wire and let it lap at new milk. The shattered birds are the hardest. The wings never line up. One is always bowed or frayed or bent at the wrong angle. Even when I fix it, the break shows through. When I was young, maybe 6 or 7, I tried to make a window for my father. I had learned from Fennel, who'd lent me a book on the artistry, and that was the first time I saw her on those pages. It was supposed to be all green, like the color of new leaves, because he loved the way they looked through the weed-choked windows, hallowed by sunlight. I collected bottles from the roadside ditches, smashing them with a rock and cut my palm open on the sharpest bits. I cried because I was 7, but then I picked the glass from my skin and used the blood to stick the pieces together. It didn't work, of course, but when I brought the final construction to him, he hung it in his shed anyway. It was hideous. For years, the thing gathered dust and cobwebs, but sometimes a ray of sunshine would poke through and bloom a warped emerald over his workbench. There are nights when I wake up and I can't remember why I'm here. This project feels endless and arbitrary, a cycle that only persists because I lack the strength to do something else. But then, each day the dawn comes, and the glass glimmers over the altar. And for a moment, the whole church is painted in my labor. The colors smash against the cracked bone floor, shatter into one another, refract a simulacrum of divinity that is truer than any prayer I could muster. I cup another fragment in my hand. It is a milk glass white, once the eyelid of the gravediggeress. I think about the goldfish I reanimated. It had been dead so long that its eye had fused shut with rot, with a streak of milky film painting the curve. I cut the film away, coaxed the socket open, and in time, the fish learned to see out that side again. Piece by piece, I drag her halo back into place. The circle will never fully close. Even if I could find the last shard, I'd have to grind the rest down to match. A perfect loop brings me no comfort. I think about the ridge of scar on my scalp where my hair refuses to grow. I had smashed my head through a window the night of his funeral. I can barely see through the layer of sweat dripping down my face. The solder steams with every press. I overheat the next joint, and the glass beneath it buckles, then flecks off. Curses. But, like everything else, it is fixable. Apply a layer of clear adhesive, a dusting of powdered pigment, then mash it in by hand until the illustration returns. It is not resurrection I desire, despite what they may say. A resurrection implies that there is a sort of restoration, a before. come back and return as you once were to your original condition. That doesn't happen. It is not possible. If the world must be made anew, let it be a world that remembers the trauma of its shattering. Everyone. Ugh, they're all so stupid. I want people to enter my church and put their own fingerprints alongside mine, to see themselves behind the mosaic and realize broken is not an end. You can be.
Come on, we have to get underground. Sydney? Come on! Come on!
I won't.
Sydney,
I already told you what I want.
we talked about this.
We haven't talked about anything.
I will, Father. Soon, you and I. Dawn has come.
You're really going through with it, huh?
Ah! What are you doing here?
Relax, I'm just...
Have you come here to antagonize me once again? Do you not have anything better to do?
I'm just here to talk to you.
Last I checked, you were missing.
Yeah, well, I'm back.
Any more insults and I will bite the rings off your fingers.
Relax! Please, just let me speak.
Very well.
Is there a clear path towards you?
Why do you... Yes, there are no objects between me and you.
May I sit by you?
I suppose. Oh, why do you touch your umbrella to the floor?
I lost my vision.
Oh.
That's all right. I feel, well, peaceful.
What do you want then?
The storm's almost here.
Yes, I have figured as much from the stirring winds.
2 days.
Yes, plenty of time for me to finish. But I must hurry. Shoo!
So, this is the window you're building?
No need to touch it.
I mean, it concerns me that you're bringing the children here.
It is their own choice to join me in salvation. I simply offer the option.
If you would just...
Continue playing in the mud like a worm all you like. It makes no difference.
What are you hoping will happen?
What I know will happen is my own true becoming. I face the storm head on, as she has instructed me to, and I offer myself wholly. In exchange for my sacrifice, I am gifted with eternal imperfection. Death, she is perfect. All who meet her lie with her forever. And, well, what if it weren't the case? What if death was proven to be fallible?
Yeah, but that's just an idea.
All these people here, they think I am selfish because I'm attempting my own, resurrection, as they understand it. But none of them understand. It is... I'm not stroking my ego. No! I am aware of the risks.
It's a little morose, isn't it?
What do you mean?
What I mean is... if you do this, I'll never see you again.
But you will see me, reborn.
I think it's cowardly.
There we go with the insults.
No, like, I get it, you know? I've tried to outrun everything. It does no good, man. We all gotta move forward, but you killing yourself for an idea just hurts everyone. All because you can't accept it as it is.
No, you don't understand.
I do.
False.
Let me finish. Look at me. My eyes are cauterized forever. It's honestly not so bad. I woke up and the first thing I remembered is that I can't see. Then the second thing I remembered is that I never really liked it anyways. You'd think it would make me feel helpless, but it doesn't. It just means that now I only help where I can actually do something. When I first lost my vision, I thought, that's it. It's over. I can't protect the people I love anymore. But that wasn't true. Sure, I don't love it. It's a pain in the ass, but it's fine. I don't make it my everything. I just have to keep going, you know? Those I love need me. Never seen a clearer path forward. Look, see? Cracked, like you, right?
You are not going anywhere near him.
Thanks.
Look, it's for your own good. How could I possibly handle if you...
We both know that's not why you won't see him.
I want to ask for maybe some good faith.
Why should I? What have you done for me?
Oh, fuck. Christ.
Do you expect me to just stop? I cannot.
It's like if I spent every hour of my time trying to restore my vision.
No, it's like if Juniper lost his vision.
Hurt's not a flaw to fix. It just is.
You are deeply confused, especially on my beliefs. Please leave me to my work. Hey, get away!
No, I can't let you keep going.
It would be perfectly reasonable for you to try and return vision. That is the burden of the body.
Give me that!
Don't touch her! Do not touch the shards. I am almost finished, and I will not have you messing her up.
Dude, this isn't right.
Yes, it is!
Ain't gonna happen.
Let go! Let go at once!
You just get yourself killed!
Get off! I do not care! I do not care! You think I do not know? You think me stupid and childish like everyone else? Like some infantilized, poor, misguided sucker with no internality? Ha! There goes the dolt Soren, playing with forces he does not understand again. Oh, poppycock, why am I denied the right to my own faith? Everyone must control my waking life but me!
Because no one wants you to die, man! You're right. I don't get it.
It's... Please, let me show you. Look at her above us. Do you see her beauty as the sun kisses her.
Soren,
Oh, goodness. How do I put this? Oh, I am sorry.
no, it's okay. What do you mean?
It is... Oh, it is not cowardice. I am not running from anything. Please understand, I will be the proof.
Oh,
It is not an act for me. I am not concerned with my end, but the end of those who... I must prove that it is possible for him too. Is that not the opposite of selfish? It is all for him. If it works, if it works, and it is for Fennel, my sweet, sweet Fennel. I want to gift it to them. We could be forever, but first I must prove it.
man.
I am allowed this. I should be allowed the freedom, the loss. Their misery is maddening. I cannot do it. I cannot bear to witness their misery. And that may be where I am a coward. Yes.
I'll drag you there if I have to.
Oh, you're such a good man.
What do you get out of this?
Clearly nothing.
My job since I came back has been to lead everyone to shelter in the tunnels. We have everything prepared. I would like if you joined me now.
No. It will not be for nothing.
I'll drag you there if I have to.
Cease! Cease!
Let go of the glass. Give it here.
Ah!
Ow!
My hand! Fuck!
I'm sorry, man.
4 fucking years! 4 fucking years of my life! Dawdling after that old crone, doing whatever horticulture nonsense she has me do, poisoning myself in the process. Have you seen that fucking plant? Who do you think trims it back? Huh?
What plant?
The headaches it induces, the nausea, getting on my knees and begging like a fucking dog, all for her to let me stay here. She rewards me with lethal fucking work day after day, and only after my father's money. My life has been ripped from my fucking fingers. And there is nothing left. This is all I have. If I truly do not understand the implications of my actions, I would not have exposed myself to such conditions year after year. If you care for me, as you say, truly, please allow me the dignity of choice. Please.
Okay.
Really?
Yes. Here. Let's clean this up. Give me your hand. All I can ask is to stop bothering the children. Please, do me the dignity of not hurting me with them.
Very well.
For now, I'd like to sit with you.
What? To chastise me?
No, I just think you need the company.
It is a shame. The dawn light really is beautiful through her.
That's okay. No use fretting.
I suppose.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
And I hope for a successful sheltering of your loved ones.
Thank you, Soren.
Sydney.
I'll do it. I'm not playing.
I know you're...
I'll do it.
Give me the knife, my love.
I'll do it.
Sydney, please.
Last chance. If you keep me from him, I'll do it now.
I...
Your choice.
Fine. Okay, I'll do what you want.
Today's episode of Camp Here and There was written and directed by Blue Wolfe. The role of Sydney Sargent was performed by Blue Wolfe. The role of Jedediah Martin was performed by Voicebox Vance. The role of Rowan Chow was performed by Corey Wilder. The role of Soren Baltimore was performed by Mikee Jaoquin. With original music composed by Will Wood and produced by Jonathan Maisto. Additional music composed by Kyle Gabler and Another You. Dialogue editing by The Leo. Sound design by Blue Wolfe and Another You. And a special thanks to patrons for making this possible. Special thanks to Ed Doak Devereaux, Ouroboros, and Moldy G like CHNT. To join them and to get behind the scenes content like bloopers, development notes, early access to episodes, interactive events, and more, visit the Patreon at patreon.com/bluewolf. You can also join the official Discord server to connect with fellow listeners and discuss the latest episode. Find the link in the description of today's episode. And finally, if you'd like to support the show and ensure we can keep going, the most meaningful thing you can do is to help spread the word. Thank you for listening to Camp Here and There. And remember, second in birth, first in self.